Souček is a more obvious target. He's terrific in the air. And maybe he'll grow again for Declan's departure. Maybe he then becomes a bit more of a weapon going forward.
Yeah, I was thinking like this at the start of the season. I was thinking, who's going to step up to the plate? Obviously, Declan Rice has left the fold now. He's gone on to Arsenal, but then you've got players like Souček, who was a key member of the squad the season before, and he was getting on the end of crosses like this. And this is going to do his confidence a world of good, because he's such a instrumental player as well. He's an important player for how David Moyes wants to play. And if he could get on the score sheet, get his confidence back up to where it was 2 seasons ago, I'm sure that you're going to have a great player on your hands, and the one that's going to score goals for him in the future too.
Yeah, I mean, we almost take the Ward-Prowse deliveries for granted, don't we? Just puts on 6 months. It's just like, it's routine. It's
exceptional.
Not. Yeah.
Exceptional, really unique footballer, top footballer. Yeah. I've been a fan, but I'm surprised how well he's done, because when you've been at a club for so long as him, been the figurehead of the club, and then you go somewhere like West Ham and a change of environment. So credit to him for how he settled in. But his set pieces, I don't think there's anywhere in world football with that kind of quality. And like I said, what he gives West Ham is, and them days when West Ham ain't playing well, you know, you just need one strike, and you're away. He's going to deliver it, and it could be a Souček, it could be Zuma or Bonner, Egert, anyone. There's going to be opportunities to score goals.
Yeah, 5 assists already. And a goal.
Well, that's what... So I know David Moyes is definitely, like, salivating right now. He's thinking, you've got it on the money with the signing, because it was a bit paid. He had to build up to get him over the line, because it wasn't something that happened straight at the start of the season, at the start of the window, and you had to wait a little bit. Got it over the line, and he's just not disappointed. As soon as he scores in his first game, he sets up a goal on the second game, scores on the third. So he's in rhythm, and it's just the best thing.
Normally, for numbers like that, for a player that's coming into a new team, you'd say, well, what do we give up to get all of that? Does he not give as much without the ball? Does he not track back? He does all those things. He's reliable. Moisey would say, what does he do against the ball? He does everything I want him to. He never
he's almost been freed up, Matt. You know, he spent his whole career, I think he's just turned 30 now, his whole career at Southampton, his team, all the pressure every year trying to survive, you know, probably being front and centre of press conferences, you know, towing the club line, delivering, ultimately, most of the time, not in a good side, in a decent side, but not in a good side. And now he's come to West Ham, probably away from all of that pressure, and David Moyes just gone, you just do this, this and this, relax, enjoy your football, and he's thriving. He's thriving, and he wasn't in the England squad, but if he keeps performing like he's performing, it'd be very, very hard for Gareth to ignore him. I think it'll be silly to ignore him, knowing if you're in crucial moments, and you're struggling in a game, you might be playing against a top side in a tournament, struggling for possession. You know, one of them games where you can't get nothing out of it, and you having him there, knowing you might win 2 or 3 set pieces, and it keeps you back in the game.
You've got to understand as well, like now, he's actually got players that will thrive off his delivery, that will finish his delivery as well, which is being proved in the Premier League. Now it's transforming into the European football as well. So he's just going to have a great time with the players that he's got deliveries to.